How's it going, everybody? We're going to do some Crucible action for you in this video. And just a recap on what's happened so far this week is we did beat Jinx. Neither of us full cleared. We both had a super rough go at it. I'll go over those matches, but I wasn't able to record as I was doing family stuff. We one-shot his max out Accursed with a hodgepodge team of fast characters and Captain Britain. Then we completely failed this attack because I think I was in my son's room and they were going to sleep, and I forgot to bring a second Superior 6 member in. So once we had that second Superior 6 member, then we ran over this one. Starjammers mirror matchup went fine. This one was actually really close. This was Immortals versus a Annihilators Super Skrull Null team, which is a very, very powerful team. Then there was the Phoenix Force Odin team, and my Accursed. God, Accursed just kind of suck, man. Accursed just kind of suck, unfortunately. When you get to the high end, Accursed just kind of suck. But they do pull some interesting stuff with them on defense. I don't know. We're going to see if they can get their use out of them today. I think cleaning up with the Blastaar team, this looks like it was dirty, but it was really clean. Blastaar, with the offense up from Guardian and the defense down from Big Time Spider-Man, he murdered everybody. He is purple 5, so that definitely helped. And 6 is the one we didn't clear, so this was the Mephisto, ProfX. I threw the Mysterio burn at it, and then I threw Fantastic 4 at it. I wasn't thinking this one through, so ProfX ended up doing his special, which cleared the exhaust Mephisto had, which means I knew I wasn't going to clear this. So then I just tried Vigilante. I probably should have just tried, because I still had Starjammers up at this moment. I probably should have hit it with Starjammers to see if I could have YOLO'd my way through victory there, but I know Mephisto was about to ult, and I know ProfX was about to ult as well. And I could have only have stunned one of them, right? So that would have been not great. Actually, I guess Mephisto would have been doing his empowered attack, so maybe I could have survived that, but I would have had all those nasty debuffs that Groot would have eventually cleared. I don't know. It was going to be ugly, but hey, it doesn't matter because we got the win. My opponent, I guess I should show you my opponent struggled with. He also did not clear my ProfX team. I had ProfX with Null, Odin, MX, and Nightcrawler. I've actually upgraded Nightcrawler to gear tier 20 now, so I can't get one shot by somebody bringing in Daemon, a big Daemon. But yeah, they tried to get through it. They couldn't get through it. I assume Odin got his charges up, and then it was just no bueno from there, is what I assume was the case. Oh, 3 Diamond Daemon, too. Yeah, I assume that was the case. Anyway, today we are up against Dodo Bido. That's a fun name. I already kind of have my attacks established. I already have them save squads. We're going to do some pretty creative stuff. I'm starting to try and be a little bit more goofy with my Crucible attacks because I want the videos to be a bit faster. And I don't necessarily care to be at the tippy-top pinnacle of Crucible anymore. It's not that I don't like the game mode, because I do like the game mode. It's just that it's a lot of the same teams at the tippy-top. And then it's a much bigger headache when there's any sort of hybrid, and the teams are just so big. So it kind of takes a lot of the fun out of it for me because it becomes just like a measuring stick on the teams that you're facing off against, which is not my favorite thing to do. I like to measure other things against people. Anyway, let's flip. We did not flip the speed up, but that's okay because Franklin probably is going to be going just as quickly, and he's going to decay that stuff off of them. I will go ahead. I guess it doesn't really matter who we throw it at. I probably should have had a lot more strikers for the assists here, though. But again, it doesn't really matter, I suppose. I guess we'll just ult over here. Maybe that'll kill everybody. I don't know diamonds on my read, but it was enough. Perfect. So there you go. Full Fantastic Four against Mephisto Liberty. Not surprised there. Not enough protecting that Mephisto, of course. And yeah, Fantastic Four. I don't want them on defense anymore because Fantastic Four, as we're going to see, at least I hope as we're going to see, Fantastic Four, even with Apocalypse here, it's like burn attack into the Immortal X-Men, and that seems to just be enough. So, I mean, hopefully that's going to be the case again. Is there any reason for me to... There's no Nightcrawler, so I could actually just pull as many abilities as I want. I don't have to just pull the 2. But we don't want him to take a turn, because then he would ult. We don't want that. Although we would be able to stun him, so it wouldn't matter too much. Doesn't matter. Oh, this is going to be a fun matchup. So I'm doing something super goofy here just for the lulz. We're actually going to be using... No, that's not it. Let's go to the very bottom. Which team was it? Was it this team I wanted to use? Which team was it? Maybe it was this one? I think it was this one. Howard the Duck stops their initial speed bar. I got to do a speed check real quick. I forget how fast Superior Spider-Man is. If Red Hulk is faster, then we're good. Red Hulk is at 133. So I just need to find Superior Spider-Man. I want to say he's 132. No, he's tied. Okay, so we cannot do this matchup. All right, I got to go to the drawing board, and then we'll be right back, and we'll just rip through these. All right, so I decided just to do a switcheroo. I hope it's going to work okay. So we're going to use Starjammers with Captain Britain. Captain Britain stops their speed bar, because I need Howard to stop a different speed bar. So I needed the two, but I need the team that's going to be using Howard to also have Apocalypse and be able to make him go faster. So I can't have Captain Britain, because Captain Britain stops it forever, right? We still get speed stat here, right? Havoc is the one that gives the speed stat. We are going to stun. I think we get. Oh, that's just right. It's gonna be fun. We'll probably stun the. I don't know who, because without Howard, like the rest of the team is pretty slow. We're getting 4 people worth of speed stat. I'll check the speed stat on like Lalandra so we can kind of see what we're working with, I suppose. And we hope to God the speed stat doesn't start after the fact. That'd be super awkward, because then he's gonna go and wreck us. All right, so stats. We don't care about you. You're at 133, yes. Where am I? All right, so Groot is at 127. So Groot goes at the same speed as Vulture. He's 134. She's 130. Okay, so we do have time. I guess we're just going to do spread damage here since we can't stun anyway. All right, we're going to see if Lander can get the kills. This is actually going to go really poorly for us, actually. Oh, he got the offense up. Oh, that's so clutch. Will she kill, though? I might want a basic to make sure I get the kill. Oh, my God. What? Lander didn't go first. Why didn't Lander go first? No, she got all her shit flipped. How on earth did she not go first? We saw her. Oh, he's 133. What am I thinking? Why didn't I rocket try and kill him? Oh, I fricked up. I bricked up and I fricked up. Clear all negative effects. Get an assist. Striker attack. This is our last chance to potentially not lose this. Okay, that's cool. He's gonna special. So I guess we should go here. Offense down. Okay. Oh, he's going to go first. This is a rebound chain, right? And it does stun? Okay. Let's go here with it. Always better to be lucky than good. Never forget that, guys. Never, ever forget that. Okay. Alright, we've really got to delete you. Okay. Let's go to the match with Howard the Duck and see if that was worth it at all. That got so ugly. Groot saved our lives so much. Well, why? Why in my head I was like, oh, she's 130. She's perfectly fine. But I don't think a rocket special would have one-shot that person anyway. But I could be mistaken. All right, so this one we're gonna use. There are charges here actually for us to worry about though, so we got to keep that in mind. So it was, yeah, Red Hulk, Howard the Duck, Songbird, Quasar. So I'm actually gonna do this because this guy is gonna do his retaliate, right? So it's gonna go you, then you, okay, then him again. There'll be no speed bar. Okay, we just gotta go for it. This is just for fun. This is just for fun. Because I could do a multitude of other things here, right? I don't have to use Mephisto with my Blastaar on the Phoenix Force. I could go in there with Hela. I could have went in there with Apocalypse. I could have Mephisto'd this and just laughed at it, but I kind of want to be a silly goose and have some fun with it. I see. Oh, Howard the Duck gives himself speed bar. I messed up so much. He gives himself just a little bit of speed bar. Oh, no. Well, Apocalypse is still going to go first, but we're eating... Well, you know what? That was actually pretty okay because it was like old stat character versus new stat character. As long as this strips, we'll be fine. We're not fine anymore, guys. I repeat, we are not fine anymore. Songbird and Quasar still get to go first, but speed bar is on the table now. He'll bleed out, right? Oh, we're getting to go first. Okay, do we think he'll bleed out? He's gonna bleed out. I don't need to do this. You know what? Whatever. Let's just do it anyway. Let's just kill him just in case. Yeah, he would have bled out. This was probably not the best efficiency choice I just made. Goodbye, Red Hulk. Oh, God. Tell me the Shocker Summon's not going to kill me here. Oh, no, we're good. Okay. Still super sus. I should have just let the Goblin bleed out. But it is what it is. There we go. A little bit of a heal here. And there we go. Alright. Yeah, we're kind of screwing ourselves over on efficiency, but we're having fun. So it is what it is, right? It is what it is. Why don't we go do the Professor X team next, just in case? So we have a Blastaar match. We have an Accursed match still to do. Yeah, let's go check out the Professor X match. Because maybe I'll have to, like, do a burn attack on one of these and hit, like, the third hit on Accursed here or something like that. Maybe. We're just going to do the boring burn attack. We'll do Mysterio. It'll pull Franklin. It'll pull Invisible Woman. And then we'll come in here with Immortals and do our thing. Apocalypse could be an issue. There's no other way to say it. Apocalypse could be an issue because of his ult and his taking our safeguard away. Could be an issue. Yeah, there's no other way to say it. It could be. Right, there's our first hit, and here comes the Franklin hit. Pulled the Johnny hit. I'm so used to Reed being here. I forgot that just happened. Johnny's gonna ult us. Oh no. Johnny's gonna ult our face off. Oh no. But we had to pull the Franklin hit. Oh no. Maybe I should have went in to try and pull even more. Well, I'm curious. Let's find out. I wish it would stop doing that. I'm curious. Let's see how Immortals will do here. The other option is Mephisto could come in here. And, well, no, he can't against them. Never mind. All right, well. F it, we ball, man. Let's find out. I don't have Emma X. I already used Fantastic Four, so those are not options. Fantastic Four would have not worked well here anyway. So it doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter. Why do I have safeguard still? Oh, Rachel. Dude, how are you dead already, Rachel? Jesus Christ, Rachel, what are you doing? I can make sure he dies. I can make sure he dies. Oh, I need to make sure he dies. Because if he ults, it's over. Yeah, it's a good thing I did this. I need to make sure he dies. If he ults, it's super over. Did I make her not? No, I took her striker away. I took her striker away like a freaking dum-dum. Why did I do that? Why on earth did I do that? No, why? Cable's not gonna get a turn here. Hold on, dude. Who do I try and kill? What does more damage? 340. 340. It hits adjacents too, though, which is nice. I think I might have to try and get a kill here. I don't think I can kill Professor X. But I can come in with Night Stalkers as long as I get a kill on one of these. Okay. Oh, well, that's interesting. Okay, well. I can't rewind. We got the speed bar. Wait, why did we get the speed bar? I have speed up. All right, let's try this. Let's see. No. All right, it was worth a shot. I got greedy. I got really greedy. It's okay. Yeah, I got really greedy. Night Stalkers will come in and finish it up. I can't believe that. Fuck, man. This is why I ran from the hills from the higher ups. Because the reason I lost that is because Rachel does not have diamonds yet. Rachel's at 6 stars. I've bought in battle passes for her. I've cored for her. I use a bunch of antimatter for her, but it's just too big a climb to 7 stars. that my competitive spirit is dead, to be honest with you. My competitive spirit is super dead. What do we want to do here? We don't have Old Man Logan. I don't think we get 2 victories is the problem here. So I'm pretty sure that's a wrap right there, right then and there. We get to go first here. Blade will rewind and basically kill everybody, so we don't need to try too hard. I'll just do Strange. Sure. We'll make you a Raider here. We can rewind the Professor X, so that's important to note here. He's at 127. We have the speed stat. If I hit him with just part of Blade's rewind, for sure Oath still goes first. So I don't think I need to hit him with it. Yeah, I don't think I need to hit him with it. God, I can't believe that failed as much. Well, you know what? I don't have an option anyway. Oath definitely goes before Franklin, so we'll just do this here. And let's just go ahead and get the percentage damage. It does more single target. God, dude. Man. Dude, man. Frick, man, dude. Alright, that sucked. That freaking sucked. Immortals. You're killing me here. You're killing me, guys. So my opponent does have Mephisto on defense. Does have Null on defense. Does have Accursed. Does have Starjammers. There's no way he drops 2 against my defense. My defense is trash. But, hey, that is what it is. Could've, should've, would've. Oh, I was gonna use you here. And I didn't. I guess, no, you get offense up anyway. Iron Patriot. I guess I could use Kang here now. Yeah, we could use Kang here now, I suppose. It's just somebody without buffs, I guess. I mean, you come with buffs, but you also give villains life. You come with speed up, which sucks. I could do Doc Ock for anti-offense down, I suppose. That's another option. I haven't used Doc Ock yet. Let's just use Kang. Screw it, you know? Let's just use Kang. We'll do our best to kill the Super Skrull. We will have to use 1 attack here. That'll be Kahori. And then Mephisto can kill Skrull. And then Blastaar can kill Omega Red. We'll figure it out. It'll be alright. It'll be alright. I don't think Kang gets a turn. Iron Patriot definitely doesn't get a turn. But he'll boost up my 2 damage dealers in Mephisto and Blastaar. Alright. Let's get this off of you. The dodge. Are you kidding me with that dodge? Get out of here. Dude, you gotta be kidding me with that dodge. That's insane. Let's just do this to kill him. For sure that kills him, right? Yeah, okay. He's definitely gonna go again, so we get basic here. I'm gonna go for the kill on her. Yeah, get out of here forever, dude. We're lapping? We're just lapping people now? Now that you have all the Blastaar's abilities? Oh, does he just take infinite turns? What is this? Wait, what's happening here? We're not taking infinite turns, are we? We don't have offense up anymore. Alright, there goes Kang. Did I mess up? I might have messed up. I'll go here next. Okay. 5 stack. I mean, let's just go for the permakill. Yeah, I should have targeted in-game talents for this. Nope, I shouldn't have. We're perfectly fine. Well, he's not. This guy's super dead. Oof. Can this kill? 500% damage? I think they fixed it. I don't think I actually have to take the stack. But I kind of don't want to sit here for 3 minutes. So let's just go for it. Oh, why didn't I basic with Blastaar? Whoops. That was a misplay. Blastaar maybe kills her. Not even close. I take it all back. Alright. Let's see if Accursed can handle that Black Knight Odin node. I don't see why they would struggle, but, you know, Accursed have let me down before. I feel like they'll do it again. So, Blastaar Awaken Passive plus Awaken Basic plus Kahori plus Mephisto is insane. Actually insane. Did not think I'd be going turn after turn after turn after turn after turn, like in perpetuity there. Pretty cool though. I'll take it, right? Very cool. Could have played it better. Could have played it better. I could have just ulted when he had his second turn, because he was at 5 charges with offense up. I think he would have just wiped the floor with everybody. Probably should have just never went for Skrull, went right for Old Man Logan, or Omega Ray Phoenix Force. Alright. God, this damage is super annoying, huh? Alright, we'll do one of these. Jeez, yeah, let me get some turns in here. He's gonna special and get all his stuff up. Do I need to go for him? I don't think so. I feel like I still go for the Odin. I don't want Odin to get his basic off. Okay. Now I guess I'll go over here. Get some deflex off. Okay. This should kill the Odin. If not, Mordo will. Alright, that's what I was looking for. That was the damage we were missing here. Let's get Quasar off of our field. Alright, do one of these. Look at the dodges, man. My enemy is getting sick dodges. I could only pray for those kind of dodges. Alright, I don't think my opponent would have attacked yet, because it is still day of. It's only like 7 hours after Crucible started. But hopefully he did, and hopefully he won, because I want to not face off against 3 diamonds on every new character in the goddamn game. I'm kind of over it. The game is very healthy with spenders, let me tell you. Dobo! Oh, looks like we did win. Looks like we won by 1 loss. So let's see what he actually lost to here. Interesting. Starjammers beat my Old Man Logan Illuminati Black Knight. Not surprised. Kind of a bad use of the team, though. Immortals lost against my Daemon Yo-Yo this team. So they do go in with immunity. But we take their safeguard off. And Daemon ults. I'm not sure what would have happened here. But it was just this guy left. So it was probably just a matter of, like, Omega Red Phoenix Force being just the worst character in the world. Blastaar, null. Kahori, Old Man Logan. Wow. That's one hell of a flex into my Undying Dakin team. Jesus. Illuminati Black Cat into my Annihilator Super Skrull Shadow King. Yeah, that should easily work. Makes sense. Oh, so that was his 3rd loss. And then he lost twice against my Professor X team. Okay. And then, this is what I don't want to leave open. I do not want to leave a Cabal team available. So it looks like Cabal Emma blew the shit out of my Hellfire Club Hellcat. Her name is Hellcat. I figured she'd fit in really good there. Looks like, oh my god, he went for the one-shot. So he tried to do an Accursed one-shot, didn't work. Tried it again and actually did get some good damage in there. Wow, if this team is open to Giant Accursed, again, my Azazel doesn't have diamonds, so it's not really an option for me to try it. Wow, let's watch this one together, because this is troublesome for the defense I have set, which, as you saw, is nothing. It's a Phoenix Force team with a Professor X team. The Odin can be annoying, right? But god damn it, if Accursed get this well done. I wish I could see his other attack. So Odin can't gain charges. So he does special that does absolutely nothing. No ults. This is going to be a lot of darkness for us, right? That's helpful. Xavier special on Juggernaut. I don't know what the fuck spenders do to get this sort of insane fucking RNG. I don't get it. My Professor Xavier enemies would never in a million fucking years attack my Juggernaut. They just wouldn't. It would be on Helverine, he'd be dead, and the match would be over. Maybe that's what happened in the first match. Maybe that's what happened. It would just not happen for me. And he's not a striker, he's a raider, so maybe I should make him a striker, because that would have at least got a Juggernaut kill right away here. At least I think it would have. Oh, maybe not. Emma Frost is a special here. Again, like, could you imagine if it didn't full fucking target the tank? And why is Juggernaut in the middle? I like the conspiracy theory in me is just like running rampant right now. Why on earth would your tank be in the middle? And why would my characters all target him? What's going on with that? Right? It's weird, man. It's weird. Alright, that gives them immunity, so Nightcrawler becomes useless, but Nightcrawler is still gonna go like last here. Pretty much. I'm actually surprised this lost. I guess this comes down to Null going crazy. Or because they have to kill Professor X, maybe Odin gets a basic off. That's gotta be it. Azazel does a special, okay. And then Helverine kills Professor X. Alright. Nightcrawler performs basic on the hood. Not ideal. We would have liked that to go on Helverine or Santana, I guess. It did not flip anything. Gear 220 Nightcrawler, by the way. Super worth. Null says, give me all your debuffs, guys. I'm going in. That goes on Helverine. This goes on Helverine. I think assists are still blocked until the hood's dead or until there's not 4 members up. Santana special is an insane heal, right? But Odin gets a basic off. And now we're looking at Battlefield effect. So yeah, like Professor X is dead because they went full force there. These guys are weaker. They're covered in debuffs, so they will die here. But Odin Battlefield effect is going to clean house. I'm surprised they got Null as low as they did. Oh, it's Azazel ultimate. Azazel ultimate at 3 diamonds has only 2 targets to ping back and forth. I'm actually surprised at 3 diamonds he didn't kill everybody here because it hits like 50 times. And there you go. But Null's got the basic of Destiny. The assists are live now. And that's going to be it. Yeah. Oh, Azazel ult might hit hard, but his basic hits like a bitch. Alright, guys. Well, that's how that match went. That looked pretty good. If he was able to kill that Odin just a little bit faster, I probably would have been wrecked. But, I don't know. Professor X is... Professor X, you got to kill Professor X. So maybe it's okay. I also think if they didn't go for the Juggernaut there... both frickin' Professor X and Emma, you could have seen somebody get obliterated. But hey, we won anyway. We'll be up against PK or Commandante Acre next, so that should be fun. Stay tuned for that one. I'll try and get these gameplay videos posted more regularly going forward. Alright guys, hope you're having an amazing weekend, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.